How's it going, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we're going to break down Palantir in this one, do a quick update on the charts, and if we have time later in the video, we'll break down some other stocks, break down some more charts. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, guys. Just use that link down below or simply go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo, get your stocks, and with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So before we even dive into Palantir stock, guys, let me show you how these indexes did today, which we had a green day all across the board. The Russell went up 0.7% on the day. NASDAQ went up almost 1%. The S&P went up 0.3%. Actually, no, more like 0.4% either way. And we had the Dow up around 0.1% as we had the VIX down over 3%. And now that I'm looking at it, the metals also went up. We had gold up 0.5%, and we had silver up just over 1%. And you guys can see here, if I pull the intraday chart up on SPY, we had a nice breakout heading into close after we did see a bit of selling in the morning. And to be honest, man, today we had a lot of volatility on these indexes, but you guys can see SPY was at about 504, 505. We shot up to about, and that was in the pre-market, by the way, we shot up to about 508, then we sold down to about 505, then we ripped all the way to 510. I mean, this thing was all over the place today, guys, but the thing is that's great for the bulls is the fact that we closed on an upswing, and here on the 5-day, 5-minute, actually, no, on the 10-day, you guys can probably see it. We're getting awfully close to all-time highs again. Same thing here on Triple Q. If I pull it up, we're pretty much, about $1, $1.50 away from all-time highs. We're breaking out here on the 30-minute chart, and on the intraday chart, you guys can see how we broke out heading into close. So what do you guys think about these indexes? Again, we had a very nice green day across the board. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and let's pull up Palantir right now and see how this stock ended up doing. So it looks like Palantir went up 2.7% on the day, and it closed at, let's see, $25.05, and just like, or excuse me, $25.08. And it looks like here, guys, just like the indexes, we had a nice spike in the pre-market followed by a sell-off in the middle of the day, and then we ended up closing on a nice upswing. You guys can see we hit about, let's see, 24.30 in the middle of the day. We ripped all the way up to over 25. So that was a nice move for the bulls on the intraday. And on the 5-day here on Palantir, we can see with today's move in the morning, we actually took out the highs from yesterday, from the last couple of days for that matter. And, looks like we're continuing the uptrend on this time frame. We have a golden cross. We're above the moving averages. And on the 30-minute chart, let me show you guys this. We also have a golden cross. We're also above the moving averages. And you're noticing how now we're getting pretty close to this point right here, 25.50 roughly, which was the high from the middle of this month. About 2 weeks ago, we hit that point. Then we sold down at 22. Now we're getting back to 25. So we're going to test that mid 25 mark, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week. It's coming, guys. It's coming, at least in my opinion. So on the 4-hour, or actually, no, wait, before we go there, on the 20-day chart, we're noticing the consolidation on Palantir. That's worth mentioning, right? If we get the channel tool out here quickly, let me draw this out for you guys. You notice how we've been pretty flat on the stock here for a good couple of weeks now, pretty much 3 weeks since we reported earnings, essentially. So numbers came out about 3.5 weeks ago. We shot up, and then we've been pretty much flat since. We, again, broke up to about $24, $5 on the 8th of February, and we've been trading around that point since, with support being more towards 23 and resistance being at around 24.50, $25 per share. So if Palantir is able to break out of here, guys, start pushing 26, start pushing higher than that, obviously that's where momentum could really start kicking up for the bulls. And we already have a golden cross notice on the 4-hour, or this is the 1-hour chart, and we're already above the moving averages. So trend is slowly, turning to the favor of the bulls in the very short term here, as you know, we're trying to pick direction in this consolidation range. So we'll see if we do get the breakout. I just set my alert at 26 bucks. We'll see how that plays out moving forward here. And on the 4-hour chart, you guys can see that even more, right? The fact that earnings came out, we broke out, and we've been consolidating for the past couple of weeks above the 180 SMA, and now over the past 2-3 trading days, we've broken back over the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart here, which is very, very good news. So I set my alert at 26 bucks. I'm probably going to do another one. Let me do that now. Mark is at or above $25 and 50 cents. Yeah, might as well do that. So one at $25.50, another one's at $26. So if we're able to get out of there, guys, like I've said before in these Palantir stock updates, we could be going pretty much to where we were in 2021. And who knows, maybe higher than that. Time will tell. Of course, nothing's guaranteed. Please do your own research. But you guys can see in all of 2021, essentially, we traded between, 20 bucks as support, with resistance being between 28 to 30 bucks in that ballpark. So clearly, guys, if I extend this drawing to the right, we're obviously trading in this range again. I mean, we covered this before, and we have been trading in this range for a couple of weeks now. So at this point, again, if we break that 25, 50, 26 bucks, it all comes, back to that. Then we're going to be making our way towards 28 to 30 bucks, at least in my opinion. And who knows, maybe we do break into the 30s. It's really not too far-fetched at this point, considering it's a stone's throw away, essentially. We're only $5 away per share right now. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments about Palantir. And let me show you some other ones that are breaking out right now. We have Celsius that just reported earnings. Their stock went up 20% on the day. They're completely breaking out. So keep your eyes on Celsius. CELH is the ticker. Let's see. They did 17 cents EPS, which beat the 15 cents. And they also beat on revenue, $347 million versus $331 million expected. So nice earnings out of Celsius. They're breaking out. And AMD is also breaking out, which we covered before the breakout. And now the ascending triangle that we called out is playing out. And I feel like there could be more upside on AMD. So watch out for that. And let's see what else here, guys. Monster could be on the verge of breaking out. We covered that one earlier today, I believe. But I'll set my alert, might as well, at 60. And I'll do it at $61. Mark is at or above. And let me see what else here, guys. We'll do one more quickly. Looks like Enphase is starting to make a move, but still we're not fully breaking out, but we do have a bit of a cup and handle forming here, guys. It looks like we are above the moving averages on the 4-hour chart as of now, which we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, if we do get a break above, let's say, I would say around 130 to 135 on Enphase, that's where we could really start taking off on that one. So I'm going to set my alert at 135. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 50,000 subs this year. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks. And guys, listen to this. Fund your account with at least $1,000 on top of those 5 stocks for a limited time. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000. And there's a bunch of other perks by using that link down below as well on top of those 15 stocks. So get on it, use that link. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.